The name Parallel 44 comes from the fact that we're located on the 44th latitude. And that was just a fun fact that came to us after we started what we were doing. We realized that that's the same latitude that goes through Tuscany and Bordeaux and other fine grape growing and winemaking regions. And it also goes through our location here in Kewaunee, Wisconsin. We chose this location because it was an ideal location for our grapes. And we started with our vineyard. And we looked at soil maps for all the locations around us. And this was just a perfect location. It was far enough away from the lake that it wasn't cold, but close enough yet that it was temperate. It's very well drained soil. It's got a nice slope and nice sun exposure. So that was really the inspiration for our beginning. We started the vineyard in 2005, which was the beginning, but really it was probably 5 or plus years before that we really started thinking about what we wanted to do. And we did a lot of research on the grapes that we could grow out here, and went to a number of seminars and started with a vineyard, like I said, in 2005. And this was just a bare 35-acre parcel. So we planted the vineyard, and then it was pretty quickly after that we decided to go ahead with the winery. And we built our building in 2006 and opened in 2007. Our building was really designed to be sort of a Tuscan-style building, and that again went with our theme of being on the 44th parallel. And also it just felt like, you know, it has some romanticism to it. We wanted people to feel like that they were going to a place where, you know, it didn't feel like it was Northeast Wisconsin. It was different and special. People, when they first come in, are just really impressed by the way it looks, from the building that we just talked about, to the vineyard being accessible and you can walk out there. And then people have been very complimentary of the wines and love the fact that they can come in and sample before they get ready to purchase. We do everything from dry whites to semi-dry to sweet whites. We do rosé style wine, and then we also do sweeter reds all the way down to drier reds. And then we also have a port style and dessert style wine. And we do make some of the traditional wines that people are immediately familiar with, like Cabernet, Chardonnay, and Riesling. But then we also have some other varietals like Cheval Blanc. We use Vignoles, Fauche, Frontenac, Baco Noir. So varietals that we can grow here and you know, we make our wines from. The greatest thing about our wines is they're just so well balanced that what we tried to do was create wines for each grape that really reflected the best use of that grape. So if we felt that that varietal was meant to be semi-dry, that's how we created it. If it was meant to be a sweeter varietal, that's how we created it. But our goal was to make just well-balanced, flavorful wines, and I think we accomplished that. Coming from the career that I had before, the thing that's so great is that people are really happy when they come out here. So it's just fun, and they're so excited to come out here and see the place. And I think the one thing is it's more work than we probably anticipated, but we feel like we have so much input into it that it's just been very rewarding, and how neat to do something that we've dreamed about for so long.